Hello, my friends. I almost fell. That's funny. Maybe that's why you shouldn't be walking with a selfie stick, Courtney. Well, I can take that into consideration from now on. Oh, I like to talk because I think I think a lot when I walk. Today I'm thinking about how I think perhaps my awakening has been, I've been like lumping everything into all of it and haven't looked at the pieces parts to make them better. And I've said repeatedly like how much I dislike the city that I'm living in. Every once in a while you just have to stop and listen. And but I think I haven't really vocalized or really taken it into consideration how it's like I'm so just hypersensitive of everything. You know, the noises, the smells, the people, the being observed. And you know, my psychologist gave me a referral to get tested for autism, but I'm not going to do that because I researched that and there's nobody going to put me on a list. So I'm not doing that. But I think I what I'm beginning to think is many people are hypersensitive to things, and then they're diagnosed with these words and things. And, you know, by people in white coats. And perhaps they are just hypersensitive. And they're, you know, connected to other realms. And then they get labels, you know, by people in white coats and like their parents don't understand them. And then somebody in the white coat goes, well, you know, it's this. And then you just fixate on that because you've deflected all of your power and all of your thought process to the man in the white coat. And maybe that's not what it is. And one of the last QHHT sessions, or it was a BQH session, but quantum healing session I had with Brenna, like I was talking about the all of the energy I feel in the RV park, and you know the HC said, I said it's all of the energy I need to feel. I need to know what that's like. And I'm here to tell you that I understand the lesson and I've learned the lesson. And I don't want to have a lesson anymore. So that's why I'm concentrating on things that I need to sell. And, well, that's erupted because I have a whole entire Shopify store that is basically in limbo because Shopify doesn't accept my mailing address, and now I have to go through this whole fucking nonsense verifying who I am. And I think that's all from the government's know your customer ruling, law, whatever. And it's just a pain in the ass. So I'm in this like cycle, but I need to make some money, and I'm gonna do the things that I need to do to make money. So that's it. Okay, I'll talk to you later.